Hi, everybody. Today is Friday, and it's actually Good Friday. I went to the store and got some stuff for Easter dinner. We have a family tradition of always having lamb, and I picked out a leg of lamb from the market, and I also got some collard greens and some sweet potatoes and some mac and cheese for the family. Now, I try not to eat all of those things on a regular basis, and I probably won't have the macaroni and cheese. I've actually made cauliflower mac and cheese before, which comes out just as good. I can post that recipe if anybody's interested. Just comment below and let me know if you would like to see my recipe for cauliflower mac and cheese. And the collard greens, I do use smoked turkey in them, so that'll come out really nice. That's good for me to eat. And of course, the lamb. So I can't wait to have it. It's just a little different this year because this is the first Easter without my dad, and he's always been a big part of our family and all of our family gatherings. And with the pandemic out there, I won't have my other family over as well. I won't have my grandnana. I won't have a lot of people that we normally would have here, my sister and my nephew and his wife. So it's going to be a little bit different, but I do have my daughters and my son-in-law and my grandson, and that'll be nice to have all of them here and to actually spend some time together and be thankful for the things that we do have. I do feel that with everything going on in the world today, that there's a whole lot of sadness and definitely, the unthinkable, like, why is this happening and how do we deal with all of this? But one of the things that I realize is that we have to be thankful for all of the moments that we do have. And for people who have lost anyone due to the coronavirus, my heart really goes out to you because it doesn't make any sense at all. It's not like you can look at this and just say, oh, this was just something that happened. Like, I'm sure years later, this will pass, or our feelings about this will pass, and we'll look at this as being the remembrance of that really bad winter into spring that we had with this virus and all the people that we lost. But once there's a once there's a vaccine for this, if there will be, and I think it will, and we just have to ride through all of this uncertainty right now and just the not knowing, I think we'll come out of this stronger for understanding that when it really comes down to it, we can all get together and we can all support one another and we can do what's best for everyone by, staying to ourselves as much as possible, staying home, not going out unless we absolutely need to. And it's hard. I mean, it's hard every day because it's not something that is natural for us. So I just was thinking about that a little bit today while I was at the store. I had my mask on and gloves, and most people have it, but I'm really surprised by how many people still decide not to do that. I mean, either they're walking too close to you or they don't have on any mask or any gloves and they just don't seem to care, or maybe it's that they just don't take it seriously or think anything bad's going to happen to them. But that's a little disappointing to continue to see that. So if I'm going to a store, if it looks like it's pretty crowded, I normally don't go to that store. I go to a different store. But I was able to find everything that I needed for the dinner, and I'm really happy to say that, it took me, about an hour and a half to do the shopping, and I came back home, put everything away. So now I'm just relaxing, trying to watch a good movie to take my mind off of it. And yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing for the rest of the day. I put the fireplace on because it's pretty chilly. We even had snow flurries this morning. Hailstorm yesterday, snow today, crazy weather. But yeah, so right now I'm just kind of relaxing, and probably later I'll take care of some things or just do some things. Maybe we can have a family night and play some games together. But I just wanted to take a little time just to share that. And like I said, if you're interested or if you have a specific recipe that you like to use for Easter, you have a meal that you like to have that maybe, you want some, maybe a more healthier method of making it so that you can still enjoy it and really have that time, just let me know. You can comment below. You can send me a message in Messenger. I would really love to hear from you because that's how we get through eating things that are maybe a little healthier, especially during holidays. It's usually the hardest time. But there's plenty of suggestions, I'm sure, out there that I would love to hear about things like the sweet potatoes. I mean, I usually use butter in my sweet potatoes and I use a little brown sugar. But I do have the, what is it, the Swerve brown sugar blend. I've used that before and just put a little bit on the sweet potato. It tastes pretty good. Maybe a little bit of butter. That usually comes out really good. So there's ways that we can make it just a bit healthier. But let me know if you would like that cauliflower mac and cheese recipe that I was talking about. When I make the dinner, I will post pictures and share that so that you guys can see that as well. Okay? All right, well, you enjoy your Friday, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.